It's your boy Tizzle Baby, and I found out a little something a few weeks ago. So we're gonna play a little series of Diablo 3. Now, not just any Diablo 3. This is, believe it or not, a private server of D3, and we're gonna play through it. So the things to know about this private server is it's fairly new. January started its hardcore season. I don't know if it's softcore season, but we're gonna try it out. Supposedly this is vanilla D3. I think this is the patch that's right up to the auction house. That's right, you heard me. This D3 private server has an auction house. And supposedly in January they were going to open up the real money auction house. That was going to be a little interesting. So we're going to see what happens. I don't know if the real money auction house is working. I know the normal auction house is functional. So let's see how this goes. Now, another thing to note too is that the owner of this private server, he edited the game to see how he wanted it to be. So some of there's a lot of glitches, but their glitches are meant to be. It's just to make the game a little faster. Via some of the missions are a little cut in half. They do glitch out sometimes. I've already done a quick playthrough just to see how the game runs. The game runs perfectly fine. But yeah, let's get straight into it. We're gonna start a Witch Doctor level 1, and we're gonna go through the main campaign just like vanilla D3. I believe what you do get for the subscription is I think you get 10% XP and 10% loot drop. Oh yeah, you want that 10% loot buff. Okay, so you see there how these minions just popped up. Okay, they didn't come off the ground. That's what I meant by being. What are you doing there, buddy? That's what I meant about it being a little glitchy, but it's because he wanted it to run faster.
For many years,
there's no XP there.
Villagers were too afraid to.
You are Leah.
I did. Watch out!
Tell me about this inn you want to open.
This is killing business.
And of course,
Quiet, safe place to rest in with the dead.
Since there is an auction house, there is trade, so gold is viable now.
There are so many.
You gotta get all the gold that you can get on the floor. Don't leave anything behind.
How can I?
All right, here we go.
That's one of the wretched mothers.
Who hit him? Is that a glitch? Yeah, all the gold we can. And I don't know if they had pets in vanilla D3. I don't think so. So we're not used to picking up everything. But we gotta pick up everything now. All the gold's gotta get picked up.
The truth bans you.
Because there's an auction house and we gotta get as much money as we can so we can start getting some other items. Oh, also I think he made the game a little bit, as far as mob density, I think he added more mob density. Just so I can feel a little different. Because, I mean, that was a lot of monsters right there.
My spirit grows fast.
And yes, I am getting levels fast because I am a subscriber. Again, it's only a couple bucks, guys. If you like what you see and you're gonna try this game out, try it out. I highly encourage if you really want to play vanilla D3. And if you decide to subscribe to get the extra 10%. Oh really? Hello. Again, I'm gonna leave the description in the bottom for that.
Need more time.
I think he changed the sound effects too. I think he added more of a gory sound effects.
My curse upon you.
And you know what else is back too? The cow level. I gotta look up how to open up the cow level. It's around here. So everything from Vanilla WoW is in the game. All the original legendaries, all the original builds. I'll put in the description below which patch it's up, but it's like 1 point something. 1.5, 1.6. This is all the way vanilla, guys.
Spirits grant me blessing.
So all the original builds, the wizard glass cannons, the cyclone barbs, all that stuff's gonna come back on this private server.
Needs more time. The spirits smile
wow.
upon me.
There goes the cow level. But we can't get to it. Originally it's not highlighted. Again, he made a lot of changes. I forget what it is. Write in the comment section below if you remember how to access the cow level. I don't think you can do it at early stage. I think that's after you beat Diablo. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But yeah, guys, we're definitely gonna open up the cow level. I remember back then, man, we used to farm the cow level. And when people would have portals up, they would sell. You would have to pay to join somebody that had the cow level up. It's like 50k or like 100k. And back then, 50k gold was a lot. You paid 50k gold, and someone ran you through, and you got some good loot. People would also sell their when you kill Diablo for the first time with a new character, you are guaranteed a legendary drop. So people would run the game through. Oh, okay. People would run the game through all the way to Diablo, and then sell party invites, like 100k per person. So you would invite 3 people for 300k. They would join your party, kill Diablo for you, and you would give them their loot. Something like that. Or it could just be one person. Okay, you would sell it to one person, they kill Diablo for you, you get a drop, and you give it to them. Unidentified. So, yeah, man, good times. Alright, let's see what's in here. RNG's a thing now. See, look, this guy, I don't remember if this guy was in here now. See what he's got for us. No. Dyes was a thing. Man, you would color match your gear. We didn't have transmog back then. It's all color match. Oh. Let's go back in here and sell our stuff to this guy. Because yes, we want, or do we want gold or do we want material? Let's get the gold. Once I reach level 10, we'll close out and we'll open up the auction house and see what we can find, see what's there, see what the prices are looking like. Just so you guys can see that there is in fact an auction house. Actually, let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's talk to this guy real quick. We're gonna skip everything, guys. If you guys are watching this video, it's because you guys know the story of this game and you guys played vanilla D3. So I'm gonna skip through everything as much as I can. Let's see. Let's go ahead and leave the game. Let's go open up the auction house. See what that looks like. Ah, there it is. Auction house. All right. Let's see. Equipment for my witch doctor. One hand. Yeah, let's just search that. Look at that, guys. I mean, again, there's not a lot of players playing this game right now. As you can see, there's 12 days old, 1 day old. And it's just for mine. And what we could do. What's the level cap? Was 60 back then? As you can see, that's what they got for one-handers. Or let's do a witch doctor. Yeah, that's all they got for one-handers right now. As you can see, the 300th spear. How many of you guys remember this one? Look at that damage, 602. Man, now I don't even know what it is right now. But look how much this guy's asking. This guy's asking for 2 million coins. You know, this other guy's selling one for 300k. Look at these stats, guys. Doesn't that bring you back? Alright, we're gonna leave that for now. Switch to real money auction house. Let's see if this guy's. Let me see. The real currency auction will start available on January 31st. There you guys go. So if you guys want to get on it in the beginning of the real money auction house, join up now, guys, because it's a real thing. Real money auction house, vanilla D3. I'm excited, guys. Now, the reason why I'm posting these videos is to bring awareness. I think this guy done a tremendous job. I'll get his name and I'll leave all the information on the description below, but the guy did a really good job and he deserves all the support. So if we can bring back, even if we can bring back, you know, and not just from my contribution, but let's just say even if 1,000 daily players are playing this game when the real money auction house comes on, that's a game right there. You know, that's an economy. We're gonna bring this game back, guys. She just popped up again. This game is gonna go quick. It's rushing you through the end game. Want to see how long it's gonna take for us to get our first legendary. What's in here? There used to be a little instance. All these skeletons will come alive, but again, he's changed a lot of things. Things that you can avoid on purpose and things that you don't have to go through.
Needs more time.
I always love the cathedral part. I think this brings me back. This really does.
Not ready yet.
Oh.
My spirit grows fast.
Level 9. You're getting a lot of shields. I want shields, man. Crossbows. Knife. Okay, here we go. Oh. Like how some of the monsters on your line of sight, they disappear. I don't have any oof. I forgot I had my dogs. I don't have a potion yet. And you know, if you guys don't remember, in vanilla D3, the potions are consumables. So when you run out of potions, that was it. Okay, we're gonna do that. Leaping spiders, we'll do that. Soul Harvest, we'll do that. Unbreakable Grasp. Okay. So yeah, if you run out of potions on a boss fight, that was it, man. You have to run around, survive, or find someone to carry you. Vanilla D3 was no joke. That dropped our DPS tremendously.
I broke it with more time. My strike is true.
Yeah, that definitely lowered our DPS. We're gonna go back to darts. Are they even doing anything? I feel like they're not doing anything. We're gonna go back to darts. Shoot multiple poison darts at the same enemy. Okay, we'll do that. We are gonna get whenever an enemy dies within 12 yards, there is a 30% chance that a zombie dog will automatically emerge. I know that was a really good part of one of the early builds for the Witch Doctor.
Need more time.
Oh, look what fucking whoa, look at this guy. He's glitched. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before.
Not ready yet.
Now, Vanilla WoW, if you don't do enough damage, if you don't have enough DPS, back then they would teleport away. You can interrupt their teleport, but I think after like the second teleport, if you still haven't killed them, you're not interrupting that teleport. They'll jump away from you, and it was the worst thing that could ever happen because back then, I don't know about this private server, but back then finding a goblin was fucking rare. So if you didn't have enough DPS, you were not killing goblins. And we're talking about potential rares and legendaries and gems, because that back then gems, that was some good currency. You found a good gem.
Needs more time.
If the dogs and spiders are glitching out, then you might have to switch characters.
Need more time. My power grows fast. You are evil undoes me.
Alright, we got a rare sword. Hopefully that's an intellect sword. And yeah, oh no, it's strength. But we got +5 experience, which we'll take. Let me see what else we got. Okay. Belt. Guys, I'm super excited about this. When Vanilla D3 came out, the loot was a thing because everything was potential profit. You would get an item, and you would look at the rows, and you would be like, can I put that on the auction house? Can I make some money off of that? So I don't know if I'm gonna be putting up anything on the auction house right now. I'll probably wait till the end game when we're farming.
Not ready yet.
Oh, which, by the way, the end game for this isn't running rifts. There was no rifts for those of you who are watching and didn't get to play Vanilla D3. There's no rifts. What you did in the end game was run maps or run bosses over and over and over again. But it was good. It was fun because loot was a thing. You know, loot was tradable. There was a trade chat. People were asking for help from bosses, And it was worth helping because when you kill the boss for somebody, yeah, you're helping a fellow player out, progressing through their storyline. But hey, guess what? You got potential loot. I remember when I would help people kill some bosses or clear some maps, and I got something out of it. Oh, you know what we haven't checked? The difficulty. Well, we haven't really progressed through the storyline, so we haven't unlocked any higher difficulties. But we need to do that as soon as we can. There's a lot of blues.
My curse upon you.
I'm gonna keep that for the 5+5 experience. Now what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm going to salvage this because we need the materials. You guys remember what that was? Because yes, back in the day, vanilla, you can make some serious money crafting. Because back then, recipes were really, really rare, and how you would make money off of crafting was you would sell the actual craft and someone else's ingredients. So they would come in your party, they give you the ingredients, they give you the mats, they give you the gold, however you were selling it for, and you would just craft, and you wouldn't even bother looking at it because, I mean, some people looked at the items, but normally you craft it and they drop it immediately, and then whatever roll you got was whatever roll you got. It'd be amazing if we can get to a point where there's enough players where that kind of stuff comes back. So as you can see, this chat is dead. I mean, English General, hello. Let's see if we get anybody. Uh oh, what's the one on here? The game glitching right now? No.
The spirits aid me.
By the way, guys, Happy New Year. My New Year's resolution, I was finally able to fix my PC. So my New Year's resolution is to start making YouTube videos. I built this computer a few years ago, and I had I was just gaming for a long time, but I was overclocking it, and I burned out the motherboard, and for almost 2 years I didn't have a motherboard. So this past Christmas I bought myself a motherboard, and I'm back on PC, guys. That's how old my build is. I'm running 2 980 Ti's classified EVGA. That's how old this PC is. But let me tell you, man, these cards, they rock.
You're at gate.
I'm still playing everything on
Needs more time.
pretty much high settings. Maybe not the highest settings on the new generation games, but I cannot complain. It's no RTX. It's no ray tracing,
Bans you.
but it gets the job done. All right, so we got our first potion here. As you can see, we're gonna get our potion and we're gonna equip it down here. And now if we use that potion, see this little one right there? If we use that potion, I don't know if you guys can see that. My name's in a way, isn't it? God, I gotta change that. Hopefully by next video I'll change that. But yeah, I only got one. If you use it, that's it. It's gone. Oh, here we go. Still want the XP. It's not that much damage. It's a lot of damage right there. Oh, you know what? This right here? I don't know if it's this one. This right here? This is part of a crafting recipe. Because in vanilla, you needed to have the base the base weapon type to craft. If you want to craft a staff or like very like rare legendaries on it, if you had the recipes, you needed a base staff like this. So there was a big market for common items. So you would think, oh, like this is common, I'll either like whatever sell this or demolish it. But no, you can make some serious money collecting things like this. I'm gonna hold on to that. Now I don't know if he has the crafting without the base items. I don't know yet, but we'll find out. I'll put it away just in case.
Needs more time.
Also, I did notice on my first playthrough that some
My
items have
strife is true.
different stats that aren't originally in the game. I don't know if I have a good example of that just yet. I noticed it when I was on my first playthrough, but if we see a weird item with a weird stat, or if you see it while watching this gameplay and you notice it that I didn't call it out, just go ahead and put it in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know if you guys think it's worth me playing this. If you guys want to watch more, let me know, guys. I really miss Vanilla D3. When I found out about this, I was ecstatic. But I'm just a little disappointed that there's not enough people playing this game right now. So help me out, guys. Come join me. We'll run parties. We'll run parties and you guys can be on the videos. Maybe some of you guys can, you know, we can join up on Discord. And we'll just have a good time, guys. That's the whole point. I really want this to be a thing. I really want this to be a thing. Alright, so I'm gonna pop my potion. And it's gone.
Your evil undoes you.
You guys can't see, but now I have 0 potions. Crowd control back then was a thing.
Needs more time.
When you made parties back then, there's no healing in this game, but you needed a DPS, you needed a crowd controller. The monks and the wizards were good for crowd control.
Need more time.
But it was a thing, man. This game had strategy. You know, I'm really, you know, I love the current D3. I think it's a great game. I think the new items and the new builds are amazing. I just think that they ruined it along the way with the whole no trading, no. They changed the whole crafting. They added powerful gems. I mean, it's you know, I don't know. It's a good game. Obviously, I'm playing the game. I love this game, but there's nothing like vanilla. And I think Blizzard knows that. That's why they have Classic WoW now, and the amazing response with that. I wouldn't even be surprised if they came out with Classic Diablo.
Not ready yet.
I think they were gonna do a remastered, right? A Diablo 2 remastered. They haven't said anything about that yet. They just announced Diablo 4, but nothing on the remastered yet. If you guys know anything on the remastered of D2, let me know. I personally never played Diablo 2. I was old enough to be around to be able to play it, but back then I didn't have a PC. You know, I had PC since I was very young, but I just didn't have a gaming PC. Okay. God, I miss this. Is just as we play along, it just brings me back. This is gonna be good, guys. Definitely let me know what you guys think, guys. If you really want this thing to be a thing, help me out. Help this guy out. I think he did a tremendous job. Like this video, guys. Appreciate it. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say, you know, like, subscribe, and smash the notification button. Guys, listen, if you like what you see, go ahead and like the video. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it doesn't help. It definitely does help. You know, I got straight into the video. We're going straight into the gameplay. And if you want to see more, just let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Let me know by liking this video. And we'll keep it going. This is where that big guy comes in. Or not.
I'm carrying too much.
You found the craft.
The Skeleton King's sickness infects this land. I will put an end to it and find the star.
And I shall be by your side.
So all this other stuff, I'm gonna keep that. What do you got for me? Let's see. Well, back then, people would sleep on these vendors, but they would reset. So we got intelligence, vitality, 3k. How much we got? We got 30. Let's see what the other guy has. But yeah, people would at max level, you know, the vendors would reset at your level, and sometimes they would sell some crazy items. The only issues is that I don't think that they were sellable or tradable, but you can find some good stuff. Let's see. Okay, we'll get this. Let me see. Okay, we're gonna get that. I mean, we were kind of running through a life issue, but maybe we should get that other one. Let me see what we got here. Okay. Strength and intelligence. We'll go with this one. Get more life and more intelligence. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go back to Cathedral Garden. And we're gonna come through here. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know what you guys think from this playthrough. If you guys want to see more, let me know. Let me know in the comments, like the video. But yeah man, I'll see you in the next video.